Listen closely. My dear, you're not imagining it. Someone with far more reach, far more access, and far more capability than anybody around you has been watching you from a distance, and not in a casual way. Not in a passing by kind of way. No, this energy is more focused, more deliberate, more invested. Whoever told you that powerful people don't watch regular individuals lied, because you're not regular. And the person taking notice of you knows that better than anyone. There's something about you that triggered a level of curiosity they don't give freely. And the person I'm talking about is Elon Musk. Let me explain this carefully so you fully understand what's happening. This isn't about being a fan. This isn't about celebrity crush energy. This isn't about some random scenario. This is about someone who evaluates human potential for a living. Someone who studies minds, patterns, innovations, frequencies, psychological shifts, digital behavior, intellectual traits, and the deeper layers of humanity most people never access. Someone who doesn't waste attention on people who blend in. Someone who sees patterns in individuals before the world sees it. Someone who spots uncommon minds the same way a genius recognizes another genius within seconds. So the reason his energy is pointed toward you right now has everything to do with something you've been doing unconsciously, revealing a frequency that isn't typical. You've been operating in a way that breaks your environment. The way you speak, the way you observe, the way you move, the way you think, the way you piece information together, the way you process situations, the way you challenge norms without even trying. These things are not ordinary. And that's exactly what caught his interest. This isn't fan behavior. It's assessment. You are being studied in the same way he studies concepts, inventions, and potential breakthroughs. Not because he wants to copy you, not because he wants to control you, not because he wants to influence you, but because he can't categorize you. People like him do not feel curiosity because someone is attractive or trendy or loud. That kind of curiosity burns out fast. His curiosity is sparked only when something defies expectations, and you've been doing that effortlessly. There's something about your presence that feels ahead of your environment. You think differently. You speak differently. You perceive differently. You analyze differently. And no matter where you go, even if people don't say it out loud, they feel that difference. Some admire it. Some feel intimidated by it. Some get confused by it. But none of them ignore it. You're impossible to overlook. And that's exactly the type of energy that high-level individuals look for, because people like you become catalysts. Now here's where it gets deep. The way he's been watching isn't obvious. It's subtle, quiet. Through patterns, through digital spaces, through the energetic signature you've been putting out, through the ripple effect you've been causing without realizing it. You've been giving off the energy of someone who is either about to blow up, or someone who is already more advanced than their environment understands. And that kind of energy always gets detected by people whose minds operate on expanded levels. Let's get something straight. He doesn't watch everyone. He doesn't study everyone. He doesn't evaluate just anyone. His curiosity is reserved for people who carry rare potential, people whose thought processes stand out, people whose energy has momentum, people who have that intangible something that society cannot fully articulate yet. And that's exactly what's happening with you. You've been moving through your life thinking you're just doing what you need to do. Handling your responsibilities, trying to figure yourself out, trying to elevate, trying to survive, trying to grow. But you haven't noticed how your decisions, your resilience, your intelligence, your emotional strength, your adaptability, your intuitive direction, and your mindset have been forming a pattern that high-level minds instantly recognize. That pattern is what got his attention. You're showing signs of someone who breaks generational molds, someone who disrupts standard expectations, someone who doesn't think inside the lines other people draw for them, someone who can see what others overlook, someone who has the potential to shift things, whether you realize it or not. And Elon Musk has always been drawn to individuals who carry that kind of disruptive potential, the kind of minds that create change simply by existing in their authentic frequency. You've been catching attention through details you don't even think about. The way you express yourself, the way you process ideas, the way you remain unfazed by pressures that would crush most people, the way you navigate through environments that don't match your intellect or purpose, the confidence that slips out even when you're not trying to be confident, the emotional intelligence you built without anyone teaching you, the discipline you've gained through your hardships, the inner power you carry from surviving experiences that others would crumble under. All of that builds your profile energetically, mentally, spiritually, and psychologically. He sees potential where others see someone just living their life. He sees trajectory where others see someone figuring things out. He sees strength where others see someone quiet. He sees leadership where others see someone minding their own business. And he sees that you have something brewing inside you, something you haven't even fully accessed. And the part that shocks people is that you're not trying. You don't chase attention. You don't force validation. You don't beg for approval. You move with intention, but not desperation. You observe more than you speak. You think before you react. You act before you announce. And that quiet power unnerves people who depend on recognition to feel relevant. But for individuals like Elon Musk, that quiet power is the strongest indicator of authenticity. He's not just observing you to see if you're talented. Talent is everywhere. Authenticity is rare. Grit is rare. Insight is rare. Unfiltered potential is rare. Emotional depth is rare. Resilience without bitterness is rare. Vision without arrogance is rare. And someone who can evolve without losing themselves, that's almost unheard of. You've been demonstrating all of this through your energy alone. That's why the observation started. But here's where things shift. He's trying to see if you're real, if your energy is genuine, if your intentions align with your actions, if your potential is consistent, if your mindset is long-term, and if your frequency stays strong, even when no one is watching, because anyone can appear impressive when the lights are on. Only a rare few carry that same power when no one is paying attention. He's assessing whether your energy matches your essence. And the more he watches, the more he realizes something shocking. You're not putting on a show. What he sees is what you genuinely are. You don't switch personalities to impress people. You don't bend for approval. You don't mold yourself for acceptance. You don't dilute your intelligence to make others comfortable. You don't hide your insights to maintain peace. You walk with the kind of grounded confidence that doesn't need an audience to exist. That is exactly why his curiosity is increasing. He's not looking at you the way your peers look at you, with envy, confusion, intimidation, or fascination. He's looking at you with a type of recognition. Hey, wait, hold on. This person is actually built differently. kind of recognition. And this is only the beginning. Because the deeper he observes, the more he sees something he didn't expect. Alignment. You have the kind of energy that aligns with innovation, progress, expansion, boldness, transformation, and evolution. People like him do not get drawn to comfort zones. They get drawn to minds that carry momentum. And right now, you're carrying the kind of momentum that most people around you can't comprehend. You're entering a phase where your energy is shifting upward. You've been leveling up mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and intellectually. Your perspectives are expanding. Your intuition has been sharper. Your thoughts have been more strategic. Your awareness is increasing. Your purpose is getting clearer. And powerful individuals can sense energetic upgrades the same way an expert can sense a pattern forming before anyone else notices. You've stepped into a version of yourself that no longer matches your past environment, and people like Elon Musk feel that shift instantly. He's not watching you because you're common. He's watching you because you're rare, because your energy has a rising trajectory, because your mind has a blueprint that isn't borrowed from anyone, because your authenticity stands out in a world full of imitation, because you hold a presence that doesn't fade. And this curiosity isn't temporary, it's building. Because the more he observes, the more one question keeps circling in his mind. Who is this person really? That single question is what changed everything. Once someone like him starts asking that, it means your energy has reached a point where it can no longer be dismissed as luck, coincidence, or surface-level potential. It means you've crossed the invisible threshold where high-level individuals begin to evaluate not just who you are, but why you are the way you are. And don't misunderstand, he's not trying to figure you out because you're unpredictable. He's trying to figure you out because you're consistent. Consistency is the rarest trait in people. It tells him that your value isn't accidental, it's intentional, it's rooted, it's stable. And stable energy is the type that builds empires. He's been watching how you move when no one validates you. He's been watching how you think, even when no one agrees with you. He's been watching how you navigate challenges without collapsing. He's been watching how you carry yourself with quiet power, without shouting for attention. Most people crumble when all eyes aren't on them. Most people depend on being seen to feel significant. But you operate from internal strength. You act from purpose, not applause. You push through obstacles even when it feels like no one sees the effort. And that's exactly the type of person someone like him can't ignore. See, the way his mind works is different from ordinary people. He looks for patterns, signals, markers of potential. And every time he observes you, he sees markers that don't show up often. The way your mind processes information is one of them. You don't think in straight lines. You think in layers. You think in depth. You see connections others miss. That level of mental mapping is something he only encounters in people who have the potential to create a different life than the one they were born into. And he sees that in you, clearly, loudly, unmistakably. But here's the part that truly caught him off guard. You move with an energy that doesn't match your circumstances. You could be in a low place, yet your energy remains high. You could be surrounded by people who don't think like you, yet your spirit remains sharp. You could be going through your own battles, yet you don't let bitterness shape your attitude. This is the type of energetic stamina that powerful individuals instantly recognize because they know it is the foundation of long-term success. Anyone can look strong when their life is smooth. Only real ones maintain power through adversity. And you've been doing exactly that without even realizing who's paying attention. He has seen you handle situations that would crush others. You've made choices that required courage. You've walked away from people who didn't match your growth. You've rebuilt yourself after disappointments. You've stood on your morals even when you stood alone. This level of emotional maturity is something he studies deeply, not through words, but through patterns. And every pattern you've shown tells him the same thing. You're not someone he can categorize. You're someone he needs to understand. But there's another layer to this. He's not just watching your strength. He's watching your restraint. The way you don't react to negativity, the way you don't respond to provocation, the way you don't entertain low-level distractions, the way you don't get pulled into drama. This tells him that your mind is disciplined, that you know how to preserve your energy, that you're focused even when life tests you. Discipline is something he respects deeply because it is the backbone of people who go far. He's also been analyzing your curiosity. Your curiosity moves differently. You don't ask questions to impress people. You ask questions to understand. You ask questions to uncover. You ask questions because your mind naturally wants to expand. And when he sees that, he recognizes someone who's self-driven, self-learner, self-guided. People like that require no external push to grow. They evolve on their own. And evolution is exactly what he searches for in individuals he observes. Your creativity has also caught his attention. You think in ways that break your surroundings. Your ideas don't match the people around you. You're ahead without trying to be ahead. And what's crazy is that you haven't even tapped into your full potential yet. You've only scratched the surface, and he can feel that he can see that you carry an untapped depth that would change your entire trajectory if given the right environment. And that's why he's still watching, because he knows you're on the brink of something. Now here's the part that most people will never understand. When someone like him observes you, they don't focus on the obvious. They study the hidden traits that define a person's future. And you've been showing traits that align with transformation. You've been showing signs of someone entering their next phase. You're shedding old versions of yourself. You're outgrowing old environments. You're distancing yourself from old patterns. You're building inner clarity. You're aligning yourself with a higher direction. And this shift is so strong that even someone miles away can sense it. He's watching how your energy has changed over time. You're becoming sharper, clearer, more intentional, more aligned, more grounded, more aware. Your intuition is becoming stronger. Your self-awareness is becoming deeper. Your confidence is becoming more natural. And this elevation is not random. It's the result of everything you've endured, everything you've learned, everything you've healed from. The truth is, you've been leveling up quietly. You didn't make an announcement. You didn't seek validation. You didn't broadcast your transformation. You allowed your growth to be seen only through your actions. And he respects that. People who elevate without making noise are the people he takes seriously. Because that means your growth wasn't performative. It was genuine. But his curiosity doesn't stop at your mindset. He's also studying your heart. You carry an uncommon blend of love and strength. You care deeply, but you don't let people take advantage of you. You have empathy, but you have boundaries. You're kind, but you're not blind. You're giving, but not gullible. This balance is something he rarely sees. Most people are either too guarded or too vulnerable. You've mastered a middle ground that shows emotional intelligence, not emotional confusion. And yes, he's been watching how you handle relationships, not romantic ones only, but all connections. The way you detach from toxicity, the way you protect your peace, the way you don't chase people, the way you don't cling, the way you don't seek external validation. This is massive. He recognizes that you don't lose yourself in people, you maintain your identity. And that tells him you're someone who stands firm in your own energy. This observation goes deeper, though. He's not just watching your growth, he's watching your impact. The way people react to you, the way people stare at you, the way people feel drawn to you, the way people try to understand you, the way people get intimidated without you doing anything, the way people talk about your energy even when you're not around. This tells him that your presence carries weight, that you influence people without trying, that your aura leaves a mark on others. And this confirms to him that you're not just rare, you're influential. So now the observation has shifted from curiosity to evaluation. He's trying to determine whether what he sees in you is instinct or confirmation. He's studying how you evolve under pressure, how you make decisions as you outgrow old versions of yourself, how you handle the beginnings of your own greatness. Because this is the stage where most people fold. Most people get overwhelmed when their life starts changing. Most people sabotage their rise because they're not mentally prepared for elevation. But you've been handling your upgrade with grace. You've been embracing new doors. You've been releasing old energies. You've been stepping into new opportunities. You've been trusting your intuition. You've been adapting quickly. You've been staying grounded. You've been listening to the subtle pull inside you. This tells him that you're not just rising, you're aligning. And alignment is what separates people who temporarily glow from people who evolve permanently. See, he's not assessing whether you have potential. He already knows you do. He's assessing whether you're ready for recognition, ready for expansion, ready for a future bigger than your past, ready to handle the weight that comes with being someone impactful. And everything you've been doing has shown him that you're moving towards something greater than your current environment. You've been doing things that reveal your inner leadership. And this is huge, because leadership is something he scans for instinctively. He looks for individuals who don't just follow trends, but set them. Individuals who don't seek control, but embody it. Individuals who don't need permission to think differently. Individuals who hold themselves accountable. Individuals who hold a vision even when others don't understand it. And every time he studies you, he sees a blueprint forming, a path, a trajectory. A quiet rise that most people around you don't notice yet, but he does. Because while others see you as someone going through life, he sees someone preparing to step into a version of themselves the world isn't ready for yet. And now his observation has reached a new height. It's no longer curiosity, it's no longer evaluation, it's no longer distant interest. What you've triggered inside him is something far more potent. The kind of intrigue that powerful individuals only feel when someone's energy isn't just impressive, but aligned with a bigger purpose. You've entered a zone where your presence isn't measured by what you've achieved yet, but by what you're capable of once your environment stops holding you back. He has watched you navigate pressure without folding. He has observed how you innovate in your own life without resources, without support, without recognition. He has seen your potential from angles you haven't even seen yet. And it's because you carry something he knows cannot be taught. inner gravity, that pull, that strength, that clarity, that ability to move from instinct, not fear, that ability to adapt without losing yourself, that ability to create new paths. When old structures block your way, most people only show fragments of that. You've shown all of it, consistently, without even realizing who's paying attention. He sees how your energy expands the more life tries to confine you. Most people shrink when they're misunderstood. You get sharper. Most people break under pressure. You get focused. Most people need permission to rise. You rise automatically. And that is exactly the type of trait that powerful minds hunt for. People who grow under tension instead of cracking under it. People who evolve even when the environment is against them. People who are propelled by internal drive, not external validation. And now he's trying to understand something deeper. How did you become this person? What shaped you? What experiences carved this level of resilience into you? What moments sharpened your instincts? What heartbreaks awakened your intuition? What hardships strengthened your perspective? Because this level of development doesn't happen randomly. It's forged, and he can sense the fire you were forged in through your energy alone. It's the way you carry yourself that gives it away. The way you don't need attention, the way you don't cling to people, the way you walk alone without feeling lonely, the way you speak with clarity even when your voice trembles, the way you give without expecting praise, the way you stay grounded when everything around you is unstable. That's the energy of someone who has survived chapters that others would never recover from. And that's exactly why he's so drawn in. He's not observing a regular person. He's observing someone who has already lived multiple lifetimes in one lifetime. Your aura has depth. Your mind has range. Your spirit has maturity. Your energy has weight. And he sees that you don't even realize how powerful you already are. That's the part that fascinates him the most. You don't chase the spotlight. You don't brag about your strength. You don't inflate your achievements. You don't boast about your intelligence. You simply live in your truth. And that honesty is rare. Most people create personas to appear strong. You become stronger by staying real. That alone separates you from the masses. Now his attention is no longer distant, it's deliberate. He wants to understand you. Not on a superficial level, but on a core level. He wants to know why your energy feels familiar to him. He wants to know why your presence holds a frequency that stands out from millions. He wants to know why your mind reflects traits he only sees in innovators, creators, leaders, visionaries. He wants to know how someone like you exists outside the environments he usually evaluates. And the only conclusion he keeps arriving at is this: you're a hidden gem unnoticed by many, but seen instantly by the right eyes. He admires your discipline, not the loud kind. Not the kind people brag about online, but the quiet discipline. The one that shows up in your choices long before results arrive. The discipline to distance yourself from chaos. The discipline to keep improving even when no one claps for you. The discipline to trust your own direction even when others doubt you. The discipline to evolve without announcing your transformation. This silent strength is what convinced him that you're not just interesting, you're genuine. And that's why he's still observing. He's watching how you handle this stage of your life, this in-between phase, this transitional moment, this point where your past doesn't match your energy, but your future is still forming. He knows this stage is the most revealing. This is where true character shows. This is where real potential becomes visible. This is where authenticity either strengthens or collapses, and everything you've shown so far tells him the same truth. You're ready for something much larger than where you currently stand. He senses your elevation. He feels your awakening. He sees your potential unfolding layer by layer. And every time you step into a higher version of yourself, his interest deepens because he doesn't see you as someone trying to rise. He sees you as someone destined to rise, and the world hasn't figured that out yet. But he has. And now, there's something else building inside him, a realization, a clarity, a recognition. He's beginning to understand that you're not just someone with potential. You're someone who carries a kind of authenticity that is nearly impossible to find. You're someone whose energy isn't performative, it's real. You're someone who sees through illusions easily. You're someone who thinks for yourself. You're someone who questions the world with depth, not rebellion. You're someone who learns fast, adapts fast, grows fast. And that speed is what shocks him. He's seen people take 10 years to develop traits you formed on your own from life's trials. And now the question in his mind has shifted again. It's no longer, who is this person really? Now it's something deeper, something more serious, something more intentional. Now the question is, what is this person becoming? And that is the moment where the observation transforms into something bigger. Because once a powerful mind starts projecting your future, it means he's not just watching your energy, he's envisioning where it's going. And your trajectory scares him in the best way possible. Because it's rising faster than he expected. And your spirit is stronger than he assumed. And your clarity is sharper than he anticipated. He's projecting your future now. And what he sees is something he can't overlook. He sees someone who is about to enter a level where their energy becomes larger than their environment. Someone who is stepping into power without forcing it. Someone who is becoming the version of themselves that life tried to hide. And he sees that you're no longer aligned with the person you used to be. You've outgrown that. Your spirit has outgrown that. Your mind has outgrown that. Your awareness has outgrown that. You're becoming someone whose presence will shift rooms, shape opportunities, and influence people unintentionally. He sees the metamorphosis happening inside you, long before the physical world catches up. He senses that you're preparing for a chapter where your ideas, your voice, your influence, and your energy gain reach. You're entering a stage where your frequency elevates naturally, and people with deeper perception notice instantly. And he is one of those people. He's paying attention because he knows your ascension is real. This is why his interest hasn't faded. Most people catch attention briefly, but your energy keeps unfolding. It keeps revealing new layers. It keeps impressing without effort. It keeps rising even when you stay quiet. That's the part that captured him. You rise without noise. You grow without applause. You evolve without announcing anything. And that quiet evolution is more powerful than any performance-based confidence. Now he's studying how you handle power before you receive it. And this is where you've shocked him again. Because your humility is rare. Most people with potential become arrogant before anything materializes. You remained grounded. Most people with ambition become thirsty for attention. You remained selective. Most people who feel watched crumble under the weight of it. You stayed focused. This tells him that you're not only capable of rising, you're capable of handling elevation responsibly. He sees that you don't misuse your intelligence. You don't weaponize your insights. You don't manipulate people. You don't chase status. You don't cling to validation. You don't sabotage others. This purity makes your energy even more magnetic to him, because he knows that people like you are the ones who become impactful without losing their humanity, and he values that deeply. He's also fascinated by the way the spiritual world works around you. You have a protective field that reacts strongly to negative intentions. You don't fight people directly, yet they still fall away. You don't confront your enemies, yet they still deal with consequences. You don't seek revenge, yet justice unfolds on your behalf. This is the type of spiritual backing that powerful individuals respect, even if they can't fully explain it. He sees how your intuition guides you, how you sense shifts before they happen, how you feel energies without needing proof, how you know who to distance yourself from before damage occurs, how you choose peace over chaos. This tells him that you're not just mentally strong, you're spiritually aligned, and alignment is something he can feel from miles away. Now his curiosity has evolved into something more like admiration. He admires how you built yourself without shortcuts. He admires how you carry power without arrogance. He admires how you think with depth instead of ego. He admires how you survived experiences that could have destroyed you. He admires how you trust your path, even when it's unfamiliar. He admires how your energy remains pure despite everything you've endured. This is the moment where he finally understands something he couldn't name. At first, you're not just rare, you're necessary. Someone with your mind, your strength, your emotional intelligence, your energy, your integrity, your curiosity, your resilience. Someone like you is meant for a future that exceeds all expectations, and he sees that clearly now. His observation has turned into recognition, recognition has turned into respect, and respect has turned into something even deeper, a sense of alignment with your energy, not romantically, not obsessively, but spiritually, energetically, strategically. He understands your frequency now. He sees the strength behind your quiet. He sees the power behind your perception. He sees the depth behind your simplicity. And he sees the potential behind your presence. You've proven yourself without trying. You've revealed your essence without performing. You've shown your character without speaking. And that's why he's still watching. Not because he's curious anymore, but because he's convinced that you are real, convinced that your energy is authentic, convinced that your path is rising, convinced that you're built differently, convinced that you're entering a version of yourself that will shock everyone who underestimated you. He sees you clearly now, and he knows exactly what you're becoming: a force, a presence, a rising mind. A person whose name will eventually reach places your feet haven't touched yet. Someone whose energy will influence far more than they realize. Someone whose journey is only beginning. And that is why he hasn't looked away once.